Hello, and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle, and I am doing a reading for Capricorn in all placements, and it's timeless and general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a life purpose reading. Yeah, like kind of looking at w- what you're leaning into, maybe what's coming up next, um, and yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna dive in with my pendulum. I can There we go. Get you a couple cards to begin. A couple of angel cards. There's Lioness Kitty Cat. Good morning. Beautiful. You're so sweet. Okay, so we've got relaxation and communication. Excellent. Um, Spending time relaxing while you communicate. Maybe maybe a part of your relaxation involves talking to people that you care about. Um, whatever this is that you are meant to do, it is not something that keeps you up at night. It's not something that stresses you out. Well, I don't know. This could be speaking to the fact that in order to lean into something, it would be highly beneficial to get into a mode of relaxation. Um, yeah, what's coming to me is like if you take the time to meditate, to just spend time contemplating, or you know doing something that helps you to kind of shake off your day, shake off the stress. Getting more into a relaxed state will help you um to connect more with what it is that you want to do, or you're trying to figure out what to do. um and that could involve talk whatever this is. It involves talking, communicating, to someone, to the world in general, about why you're doing what you're doing, why you're interested, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start with my elemental oracle. I want to know what's trying to come forth. Kitty fur everywhere. Okay, what's trying to come forth? Pressure and transformation. Well, there it is. 26. Time and discipline. 41. South and adventure. Number 2. Ooh. Yeah, you're maybe you've already kind of gone through some kind of, well, see, this is what's trying to come in. So some aspect of you, through some intense pressure and transformation, is is coming to the forefront, um being molded somehow. And I feel like, because this pressure, th- there's an intensity, a heaviness with it, and that's why this relaxation is so important. um and this is a process, which it takes time and does require a lot of discipline, particularly because I think the pressure, this whatever this is you're going through, can feel quite intense, and there could be a part of you that wants to wants to relieve the pressure. Um, and you could, get distracted by things that don't serve this transformation. And so that's why the discipline is here. Is you just, even though it's intense, even though there's a lot, you keep working at it. And whatever this is, it's, there's time involved. Any kind of transformation takes time. But because of that discipline, because of doing taking those little consistent baby steps, um, that's going to buy you some kind of freedom. You get to go, I mean, I don't know, maybe you're going to go on a literal trip. You're going to go around the world, or, I love this card so much. I mean, just the concept of adventure is, it's fun and exciting, and it's like, what's going to come, and it's doing something that you're excited about. And whatever this discipline is, it's preparing you for the journey. Um, that, she's got that umbrella there. It's like you've figured out what you need in order to help yourself along your path on this next leg of the adventure. Um, you're going. It's like it's like you're being initiated again with this pressure, this transformational energy. It's like, um it's buying you your I'll say it again, it's buying you your ticket to freedom, the ability to go somewhere that you couldn't before. So let's keep going. And there's the sun. Good morning. I'm gonna go with my Oracle Tarot. What's the strongest foundation to build upon? Sorry, hang on. Still fighting a cold. Ticket to freedom. That's even better than two tickets to paradise. Oh, you're funny. Okay, we've got unfulfilled expectations, Five of Cups, decadence and indulgence, Seven of Cups, and dreams of change, Three of Wands. So this is the strongest foundation you can build upon. Well, first things first is, wherever you've been was it left you feeling like, where is this it? I want more. This isn't enough. Unfulfilled expectations. You you want to keep your sights set on what, it's like not settling, and realizing that there's so much more, there's so much better for you, and actively looking, actively seeking, actively following your heart, feeling inspired, and this decadence and indulgence makes me think of this relaxation. It's like you gotta take time to, again, because of all this pressure and intensity that you are dealing with. It's like you gotta have some fun. You gotta take time to relax, and you don't want to overdo it, obviously, but you need a little. It's like food for your soul. Um, and focusing on who's there beside you to help guide the way, light the way. Um, yeah, your community. That's a part of this communication is being honest with people, sharing your dreams and ideas. I don't know, maybe like having even like a mastermind group, or people you can just bounce ideas off of, and recognizing that the people who have it's like the people who truly love you and have your back are going to be like, not only are they going to root for you, cheer you on as you go, but they're going to be like, hey, let me help you as you go, let me be by your side and help light the way. So yeah, keeping your sights on the future, relax, but then also, and that relaxation I think also has to do with yeah, spending time with your peeps, having fun, letting loose. Okay, so um I'm gonna go with my numerology deck. Don't often use this one. Um what could potentially hold you back? Spirituality, 77. Personal growth, number 7. So triple sevens, okay. And love partnership. I think that you are being you are being spiritually guided. You've got spirit guides, ancestors, um, the universe, angels, whatever you subscribe to. You're being shown. You're being given the I got antidote, but the green light, the neon arrow pointing this way. And ignoring that, it's going to keep you from what you're destined to do. Spiritual transformation is can be very, very tough. Often a dark night of the soul is all about spiritual transformation and awakening, and personal growth is right there along with it. It's understanding that there's so much more to who you are than just this meat sack. um you're you're meant to shine, and you're meant to do it with someone at your side. um so it's kind of speaking to me of it's this feeling that I picked up initially, which is that there's a part of you that might want to give up sometimes. The pressure gets so intense and you just want to like just forget about all the things and just go and indulge and maybe overindulge. But then that kind of stunts your growth. And there's something here too about feeling like you need to do something all on your own. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a pride thing, or it can be. It's not always easy to ask for help, but I just feel like you have y- you have a lot coming in and a lot going for you. And so through discipline, through taking your time to take care of what needs to get taken care of, mentally, physically, emotionally, um, again with the personal growth. Um, that's what keeps you going. Um, so lean on your person, because they're there to help you, and I think some they have something, even if it's just that moral support, but they may have ideas, suggestions that can kind of can ease you through this transformational phase. And they're going to be this person is somebody that they're part of the adventure. So don't discount why someone is there, what they're saying, or basically, like, don't take anybody for granted. Be grateful and lean into that support. It's yeah. Okay. So I wait, what am I doing? Oh, I know. I want my Voyager tarot. Ooh, yeah. Seven is your birth month. So you're a July Leo. That's cool. Okay, so what have you forgotten? Five of Worlds. Setback. Excuse me. Sage of Wands. Seer. Three of Wands. Again. Compassion. This is what you've forgotten. Um, you've experienced setbacks in the past. Um, difficulties. It could be anything, in your finances, in your um, personal relationships, even a romantic relationship or relationships. It's there was some kind of setback, but what that did, that loss that you experienced, kind of catapulted you to this seer um status, seer energy. It's like somehow you were able to, you have done this before. You have been pressurized, you have had some kind of transformation that helped you get into a space where you were able to see things in a new way. Maybe you had some kind of gift that came online, like being a seer, that like be, because of going through the difficulties, it opened you up somehow. It unlocked some ability, some dormant ability, and it helped you to to have compassion. You learned compassion through this process, through this setback. And that so often happens. It's like if we don't go through the difficulties, then we don't understand what it's like. And then if other people are going through them, we're like, well, you know, at the very least, well, that sucks. Too bad for them. At the worst, we can be like, judgy, like, what's wrong with you? Why can't you just get over it? Or whatever it is. And it's like somehow you learn something where you're like, oh, I get it now. And so with other people, when you see them in a similar situation, you really feel for them from having gone through it yourself. And this is a part of your personal growth, your spiritual growth. So this is what you've forgotten. Somehow something happened, but then I don't know, maybe life took over and you got caught up in the next whatever, the next crazy thing. And maybe there's something about discounting, like maybe you unlocked this ability, but then um kind of regular 3D life came in and kind of distracted you, or you went through something. It's like you you encountered the next thing that was difficult or has been difficult, and maybe it feels a little different than what you went through the last time, or you just, I don't know. I feel like very often when we're in situations that are difficult, it feels like this is the worst thing that I've ever been through, and it's never going to end, and we forget to remember that we've made it through other things too. We've made it through 100% of our worst days. And so by remembering that, that's going to bring you back. That's a part of your personal growth too, is remembering your power, your strength, your determination. You have something special, some ability to see, maybe you're clairvoyant. Anyway, let's keep going. So what if anything needs to be done? Going with my voice of the soul's oracle. Reproach 25. Oh, which is another 7. All right, so sevens are important here. And then we've got love. So sorry. And it's not me. Number 8. Okay, hang on a second. I want to read this reproach. I have to find it first. Reproach. Okay. Sometimes you are so critical. Oh my God. Hang on. All right. I spilled water all over my face. I can do this. Okay. Sometimes you are so critical of yourself, so hard on yourself. Sometimes you say things that aren't right and you think and feel them in your bones. You bring these things to life believing they represent who you are and what you do. This is not so and is not right. These reproaches have no valid basis because you're an imperfect being and do your best with what you have. You have often been powerless, but this has much to teach you. I'm meaning your soul. I'm sending you many signs to help you understand your inner wisdom. Even if in your outer life you feel stripped of everything, you have created great inner wealth. I can sense your inner wealth. It belongs to you and is present in each of yourselves, each of your cells, and yourselves too, if you have multiple ones like I do. Today, you need to be confident in this wealth, feeling it deep inside you. You just need to look in the mirror and see all the light that makes up your aura. Okay, so um it's about recognizing um how hard you are on yourself and giving yourself a break. You've That's a part of this pressure too, and this transformation, you putting so much pressure on yourself. Um which most likely comes from, childhood. That kind of thing usually does. We learn how to treat ourselves because of how we get treated initially. And so, a part of your life purpose, a part of this transformation is learning to give yourself a break, love yourself, um, and be kind to yourself. Like, they say, like, how you want to treat yourself like your own best friend. Like, would you say those things to your friends, to your loved ones, the things that you say to yourself? Would you be that hard on them the way that you are on yourself? Like, it's food for thought, something to consider, because I feel like this is all kind of tying into this relaxation, letting yourself let loose and have fun. You don't have to work all the time. Capricorn is like, the energy of Capricorn is like so into work, and it's like, yeah, I gotta just do the next thing. And it's like it's very fulfilling. And you know, the people who have a lot of Capricorn in their chart that I know are like, they're all about their work and they love it. But there can come a point when there's just too much, when you're not giving yourself a break. And so this is leaning into that love, particularly um like, again, leaning into somebody in particular, people who have your back, a romantic, love interest. Um, and it's not me. This is you giving yourself a break. This is you realizing that you are doing the best you can with what you have in every given moment. Do you ever go into a situation thinking, I'm going to make the worst mistake I can, or I'm going to make the worst decision I can possibly make? Probably not. um, I mean, the world has everyone, so there's probably somebody out there who, I don't know, decides to do that. But I would say most people at any given point are doing the best they can, you included. And so wherever you feel setbacks, wherever you feel like you're falling short or something, this is about recognizing that that's a part of your growth, that's a part of your learning, and it's not about what knocks you down and holds you back. It's about how you respond and how you get back up again and keep going. Um and just once again, I'm going to say it again. Give yourself a break. Not everything is up to you all the time. Even if you feel like there are people who put pressure on you like that. Um I don't know. I'm getting it's not your fault. Now, this it's not me is also recognizing that wherever you have been, your this transformation is it's it's kind of it's changing you on a number of levels. What was for you or what was you previously, that's shifting. So however you showed up before in the past, um, that's not you anymore. And so if you have like feelings of like regret, shame, guilt, that's the old you. This new you that's coming through is is something that is it's it's a more, how do I say it? Um it's a more authentic part of yourself. I'm getting like more pure, and that is the energy that is helping you to be able to move in this new direction, to go on this new adventure. And there's Linda. Yeah, you need a vacation so you can go enjoy your new pool. Okay, so going with Moonology deck. What's the potential outcome here? You are good enough. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Capricorn. You're awesome. You are more than enough. The fact that you are on this planet means you are good enough. Always, always. A time for healing. Oh, and I didn't say full moon in Virgo. And this is balsamic moon, the tastiest moon. um, a time for healing. Yeah, you're meant to heal from your difficulties in the past, from your setbacks. You've done this before. You can do it again. You just got to be easier on yourself. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So sorry. Expect powerful change. Brings it right back. Big changes are afoot, and it's all happening for your best and highest good. Even if it doesn't feel like that, just, I know it can be difficult when you're experiencing difficulties, but trust that you are being guided, that everything's happening the way it's supposed to. That you're meant to learn something from this. You're meant to go through some incredible spiritual and personal growth that is going to launch you into a whole new world. Okay, so I where are we at? Dang, this is what I want. Yeah. Oh no, hang on. I'm going to get a couple cards from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Chamber of the Violet Flame. Karmic release. Radical transformation. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a big one. This is a doozy. And this is a part of why there may be a part of you that just wants to like avoid, run away, not deal, because you're going to be experiencing some kind of ego death. The ego wants to maintain the status quo, wants to stay in the little box in the quiet little corner and, you know, keep you protected. But that's where excuse me, that's where you are stagnant. I can do this. Maybe. Okay. One more card. Right? No, I don't think so. I'm going to let this one go. That's a good that's a good place to end. Radical transformation. So, um, go with it. Do your work. Be easy on yourself also. And things are going to get really so much better if they haven't already. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah! And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing, and leave a comment if it resonates.